Gosh, my hair just didn't last today. Hey guys, what's up? It's Belle. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello. If you've come back, thank you so much. Today is a brand new month, which means it is time for a brand new TBR video, which I haven't done in a very hot minute, but I thought it would be really fun. I personally love watching TBR videos on YouTube, so that's what we're doing today. I do have some books here that I am already knowingly gonna read. However, the rest of the books we are gonna pick off of our TBR spinning wheel thing here that I found on Google. So the plan is going to be a total of 10 books. So I've got 3 books here already, and then I'm going to pick 7 prompts. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, I'm going to just show you guys what I have already picked out that I'm going to be reading already in June, and then we'll get into the prompts. So the first book that I'm going to read, this one is Not in Love by Ali Hazelwood. I was very graciously sent an ARC of this book, which I'm so excited for. I believe this one is Workplace Rivals as well, which is, it's going to be so good. And it's all in that scientific field again. So I'm so excited to read this. Thank you guys so much for sending it to me. It's just going to be a banger. I then have a book that I picked up today, which, it just gives me Flawless vibes, but F1. It's called Cross the Line, and this is by Simone Sultani, which I've not actually heard of this author before. I haven't heard of this book before, but when I picked it up and read the back, it just sounded so up my alley. He's a bad boy F1 driver with a really bad reputation, and they're gonna fake date in order to clear up his reputation, and I am gonna be an absolute sucker for this book. Look at this cover. It is so stunning. If you guys have read this, let me know, but I can't wait to read this. I low-key want to pick it up right now and read it. And the third book that I've already pre-selected is one that I've had for a very long time, and I couldn't tell you what it's about. However, I know it's fruity, so it's going to be right up my alley, and I said I have to read it this year, otherwise it's going in the bin. So this is A Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue, and this is by Mackenzie Lee. Now, I've had this book for so long, you guys. It's not funny, and it's right up my alley, especially I'm in my Regency era, as we all know, and I feel like it's going to be right up my alley. So this is on the TBR. If anyone's read it, let me know. Okay, now we're getting into the prompts, which I'm so excited for. So I've got a little TBR spinning wheel here, and we're gonna just see what happens. So let's spin it. Fantasy. Okay, I gotta pick a fantasy. Oh, I was going to read one this month and I didn't get around to it. Guys, is it time? Is it time? Hold on. What do we think? What do we think? I think I could tackle this. For those who don't know my Throne of Glass backstory, I read the first 3 books, and by that I mean Throne of Glass, Crown of Midnight, and Air and Fire. I read those when I was in 8th or 9th grade at school, and then I just completely forgot about the series. Still bought all the books, but just forgot to finish the series, right? So because I read it so long ago, I'm now 23, I feel like I need to go back, and now everybody is saying to read Assassin's Blade first, or Throne of Glass is what Sarah J. Maas has said, read it in publication order. So if you guys want to throw a comment down below which one or which order you think I should read, let me know, keeping in mind that I have prior knowledge to the first 3 books somewhat. Oh, this is so exciting. Okay, so let's put these 2 together as a fantasy. Okay, prompt number 2. I'm so excited. Indie. Oh, okay. I have a few that have been sent to me, so let me go and have a look. Ooh. Let me go to my stack. Okay, so I was actually sent this, I want to say it's a trilogy. I was sent this trilogy a few months ago now by a lovely author. Her name is Abby Glines. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. But it's like a smoke trilogy. The first book is called Smoke Show. Now, from what I understand, this is supposed to be a small town country cowboy romance, but it's dark romance at the same time, which just sounds so far up my alley. It's not funny. And I'm so excited I got this prompt because I think it's going to be a really good one to pick up for an indie author. So I'm really excited. This one's quite small too, so I'll have to let you know how this goes. Okay, prompt number 3. Let's have a look. I'm so excited. I love this. A number in the title. Oh, you know what's staring at me? And I don't want to read it. I don't want to read it. Let me look over here. Nothing over there. Let me look at my cart. Okay, so for some reason, the only 2 books that I own with numbers in the title are Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh and November 9 by Colleen Hoover. These necessarily I don't feel like reading. However, I said when I eventually do binding and keeping 13, I'm going to do a video on them. So I'm going to leave this one for now because I feel like it needs to be something I'm really in the mood for, because I feel like if I force myself to read this when I'm not ready to read it, I'm not going to enjoy it as much, and I would like to enjoy it. So for that reason, I think we're going to get rid of our final Colleen Hoover book that's on my TBR, which is November 9. I believe this has something to do with a firefighter. I really don't know. A lot of people, again, controversial. But once I've read this, I will have read every single book by Colleen Hoover. Hello? I will have read every single book by Colleen Hoover that I own. So that's number 3. Okay, prompt number 4. Guys, why don't I do this more often? This is so fun. Okay, so prompt number 4 is sibling relationship. Like, are we talking like brother's best friend, best friend's brother? What do we think? I could have crossed the line because I know that this is a brother's best friend or best friend's brother. Yeah, it's a best friend's brother. So I could use that for sibling relationship, but now I'm just trying to think what I've got. I'm looking at my TBR card over there and I'm like, oh, I have this whole stack by me. I forgot about this. Okay, I'm going to cheat a little bit because I can't think off the top of my head right now. I'm going to use this as the sibling relationship one, and then I'm going to pick another prompt so that we do have 10 books in total. Spin. Adaptation. Ooh, okay. This is really exciting. Okay, a book that has become an adaptation. I know exactly the one I'm going to use because I've been wanting to read this for a long time. Okay, this is one that I've been wanting to read for a really long time. Again, have had it for ages. The thing that's deterred me, you guys are probably going to know as soon as I show you the cover, is the speech marks. This is Normal People by Sally Rooney. A lot of people love the adaptation of this book, so I think it's perfect. I think I've mostly read all of the like book to TV show or movie adaptations that I own already. This is the only one that I don't. So I've been looking for an excuse to read this for a really long time. I couldn't tell you the plot of it. I'm pretty sure this is like a right person, wrong time. Not too sure, but I'm excited to read it anyway. Okay, prompt number 6. A bookish book. Okay, so I'm assuming this means like a popular book, which a lot of the books that I have are popular books. So let me just have a look around the room. And before you all tell me to read Binding 13, I'm not doing it. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. But I think I need to read this book in order to determine my standpoint on the series. This is a very popular book. So this is Daisy Hates. Now, you guys know how I felt about Magnolia Parks. I did not enjoy that book. However, everybody's sort of been screaming at me to say, no, the series gets good, especially with Daisy Hates. Now, I've had this happen before with Akatar. There's someone outside my house with a motorbike or something. Anyway, I had this happen before with Akatar. I hated the first book. I was like, why do people love this? And everyone was saying, read Akamath, read A Court of Mist and Fury. It's like, okay. And I'm so glad that I did because it's now one of my all-time favorite things in the whole world. So for that reason, I think this is a very bookish book. It's a very popular book. Some people even like Daisy Hates more than Magnolia, I want to say. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I think because I do own the whole series, I should give it a crack, at least the second one. So if I read this and I don't like it, I'm probably going to give the series a miss. But I'm excited because at least it's not Magnolia and Old Mate. Prompt number 8. Let's do it. Haha. Blindfold pick? Oh my god. So I have to just shut my eyes and pick a book. Okay, where should I go? Should we go to the cart, this pile, that pile? We're going to go over here, right? So I'm just going to shut my eyes. At least I know where this is, right? So I'm going to just go like this until I land on a book and hope for the best. Which one is it? No! I don't want to read. I'm not reading it. I'm going again. Last time, I promise. Oh, okay, we got a good one. So the book that I landed on was Hate by Tate James. Now, this is a dark romance, and I've been itching to get back into dark romance because I just read so much of it last year and it became one of my new favorite genres. And I haven't read any dark romance this year. So I think this one is going to be so slay. I've heard nothing but good things about this. I feel like these used to have covers with like a chick on a motorbike on them. I might be wrong, but I'm excited to read it. Okay, lucky last prompt. Let's see what we're going to get. Mum pick? Oh my god. I'll get my mum to pick. I need her to come in and actually look at it though. Hold on. So I actually got my stepdad to pick this book. He didn't want to be on camera, but that's okay. This one I've had for such a long time and I I don't know if I would ever get around to reading it. This is Crave by Tracy Wolff, which very funnily looks like Twilight. Now, I'm pretty sure this is werewolves or vampires. I don't know. It's giving shapeshifters, vampires. If anyone's read this, let me know. I know this is part of a really big series. So yeah. Okay, you guys, we have our June TBR, which is so exciting. It's a big TBR. Am I going to read these? No, but it's good to have something to choose from, and at least I know I'm going to try and at least stick to it. What are you guys planning on reading this month? I'd really love to know. I always love watching these videos, so I'm probably going to go into a deep dive after this. But anyway, thank you guys so much again for watching today's video. I really appreciate you guys coming back. It really does mean a lot. If you don't already, feel free to follow me on TikTok and on Instagram. I'll put my handles here. And feel free to like and subscribe to my channel as well, and click that notification bell so you get notified every time I pop a brand new video up on my page. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much again. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having a lovely day or a lovely night, and I will see you all next time. Bye!